Yeah. Morning. I just deleted the, I know you saw the video because I saw you comment. I just deleted the video I put up, so if you watched it, that was good. But because the camera was so close, I'm using this app, Splice or some shit. And the camera, my face was like, you can only see like half my face in the video. Like I just do the video and just put it up. Like I don't even edit, I don't do none of that shit. So when I just seen the video now that I just put up, you see like half my face and shit, so I deleted it. So I'm gonna try to fix it and I'll put it back up. But I said, fuck it, let me come up live with the people. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on. Get some water, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. We're gonna talk about it today. Yeah, we are. We're gonna talk about this shit here. Boom! Back. Salute, people. Let me see who's up in the. Oh my God, we got people up in here. What happened? Sorry, y'all. Okay, let me check. What's up in here? Flip A, salute. E, what's going on, man? J, Orlando, let's go. I don't know, I can't see too well, man. Psych, American Links, True News. What's going on? Madam whip my ass. That's your screen. Madam whip my ass. That's a screen name. Oh shit. Joe Jennifer, what up? Oh, another Joe too. What's going on, man? Love the dog in the yard. Okay, yeah, we're on assassination. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Big up friends, South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina. You know, I still got family down there. That's where my mom had moved to before she passed. Myrtle Beach. Shout out to Conway, Myrtle Beach. JN. Shout out to everybody in the house today, man. So I just put up I'm gonna try to refix that video that I just put up. I had like 100 and something views in like 10 minutes, but when I went to watch it on YouTube, I saw I only have a fucking face. Fuck. Memphis in the building. Hustle and Motivate. Nate, my man got a little channel. Go check the channel out right there. Hustle and Motivate. Get your workout on. Fuck with my man. So I had to delete the video, but we're going to talk about it. I mean, everybody's talking about it. The whole world is talking about it. The whole New York City is talking about it. Alpo got assassinated. For those of you, because I have viewers from literally around the world. Literally. So they might not know who Alpo is. Alpo was from Harlem. Harlem is a section in Manhattan for the people out of the country. In Manhattan, there's certain sections. Harlem is one of them. So he was back in the days drug dealer, you know, and killed some real loved New York people, other New York drug dealers or other New York people that was in the game, so to speak. He killed a bunch of people. Went down to DC. Killed somebody from New York who was very loved in Brooklyn. Right? So a lot of people love this individual from Brooklyn. We'll just call him D. So when Alpo was out in Washington, DC, dealing with the DC dudes, killed a bunch of people out there, had a bunch of people killed, came back to New York and had his best friend assassinated. Everybody loved in Harlem. Rest in peace, Rich. And rest in peace to Demencio, I say it. Amongst others. Rich was a Harlem legend. For people around the world, again, this is not for New York. New York, y'all already know what it is. I'm bringing this to the people. So Alpo had killed a lot of people. When the Fed swooped in and he was about to get natural life, he cut a deal. He got 24 years, I think he did, or 25 years in the penitentiary in Feds under the federal protection witness, whatever, federal witness protection. He did 25 years. He came home, I believe, in 2015, something like that. So he's been home for 6 years. Fred, we got people. Look, England's in the building. See, England. This is what I'm saying. There's people all. Let me see who else. We're gonna get back to this. I'll get back to this. So he got caught and he told on everybody, but he told on DC dudes, a bunch of dudes in DC on what they was doing. And killers he had on his team, he told on he told on Wayne Perry, he told on a lot of people, a lot of killers. So a lot of people obviously didn't like him. The Paid in Full movie. You guys know the Paid in Full movie? Anybody ever seen the Paid in Full movie? Out of country, that was based loosely on their lifestyle. Shout out to Cameron. And Cam played what was supposed to be Alpo's character. And Paid in Full, that's Alpo, Cameron. The thing about Alpo was he was a rat, right? And a known rat, but he was also a killer. And he was also, believe it or not, this is gonna sound weird. He was hated in a lot of places, but the guy was loved in a lot of places too. Don't let people fool you. Don't let people fool you, because you're gonna have a million people coming out on what they would have did to him if they'd have seen him and all that. He was active in Harlem. He was there. He was in the lounges. People knew who he was. Right? People love the guy. It's gonna sound weird when I'm saying it to you, but I'm telling you, I know people who know him. I know people who've taken pictures with him. I know people who are close to him. The guy was loved. He had a good. I'm just saying. His personality. He was charismatic. The way he carried himself, like, people loved the guy. He was like, in that myth but I get it. He told on everybody, so. So he was gunned down the other night, Saturday night, Sunday morning, whatever. Coming out of the lounge, he was supposedly in a lounge, flossing, doing what he do. He came out, and they hit him. He went a couple blocks, allegedly. I don't know if he got hit on 150th in Frederick Douglass, 151, I don't know, 151, 150th, around there. And he drove 3-4 blocks to 147th Street, where he perished. Now you could see, when you go to the pictures, you could see his car, and you could see the bullets. There was 5 of them. Literally, the 5 bullets was literally in a space of this, like this maybe. Small. That tells me, somebody was very nice with it, probably, ex-military or something like that, because, look, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, 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 boom. Not saying I ever shot a gun, but I'm telling you right now, it's hard to put all 5 bullets in one little spot. So whoever did it, like, they waited on him, they rolled up to his car, and when he got in, and hit him. He should have lived his accusing. Exactly. See, real quick, I'm gonna get some comments, but he should have lived in seclusion. Hear me now. Nicky Barnes didn't come back. Sammy the Bull didn't come back. Tekashi 6ix9ine, he didn't come back. The thing is, when Tekashi 6ix9ine come back to Brooklyn, he ain't coming. He's coming with 1,000 police, 1 million security. He's not. Alpo wasn't doing that. Alpo was uptown, not with police, not with armed security. He was up there. Why we got like 70 people in here and only fucking 17 likes. That shit doesn't even make sense. I'm just gonna wait here, right? I'm not even gonna say nothing no more. I'm not saying, let's get those likes. That just doesn't even make sense. The likes is what the algorithms, the YouTube likes. And see, I'm learning all this. I'm not even supposed to be immersed and understand what I do, because that's what you're supposed to do. I just have so much shit on. There we go. Them likes getting up. Now I'm talking. Come on, y'all. This doesn't even make sense. Listen, I'm cold. Fucking we out here. Tales from the Pen merch. Portland Timbers. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get on my soccer hat shit. My hat game is great. I'm about to show y'all my hats too. I was thinking about doing a hat episode, so y'all can literally see how many fucking hats I have. But anyway, so, you know, he was gunned down. So I got the word early in the morning. My man called me. I never called him back. Then I went to my son's basketball. We have basketball practice on Sunday early in the morning. And then I saw Zeke put it up. Shout out to Zeke. And when Zeke put it up, I hit my Harlem sources. Wow. Now, I want people to understand this real quick. Understand this. Whoever did it is going to get caught. Right? I'm going to tell you why. Okay? Here is why he's going to get caught. Because first of all, whoever did it, if it's a young boy, you know people want that. You killed Alpo. The stripes that go with that is going to be too tempting for that person to deny. Does that make sense? The stripes, you killed Pro, is going to be too tempting. You with me? You even have some of these young boys out here that will dead ass change their name. Motherfucker could go from calling himself whatever. What's your new name? My new name is AK. Alpo Killer. Do you understand? Whoever did is gonna identify themselves. Especially in this dumb age of social media, that's how it goes. Right? Because you know the streets talk, right? So Harlem, I'm not saying like that, I'm saying whoever in Harlem Street, they know who did that. Right? That's how it goes. The streets talk too fucking much. And because whoever did that gonna want to claim that shit. Okay? So if the streets know, understand this, so do the police. Now it's a matter of putting it together. Here it goes. I would say this now. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm looking at you right here, live. That if the police don't get him, the feds are swooping in. You want to know why? Because Alpo was classified as a federal witness. Wait, what? Alpo was classified as a federal witness. Let's get them likes up, people. I'm trying to drop some shit on you. You guys ain't even helping me here. Likes. He was classified as a federal agent, so to speak. Now, people will say, well, he was, but technically he was in the federal witness protection plan. He stepped down, was doing what the fuck he did. But suppose he got assassinated for his federal testimony that from the past. You see what happened? All of a sudden, this case turned into something different. So whoever did it, you know, hey, that's you. That's what it is. A lot of people are happy. A lot of people are happy. A lot of people are sad. He was a father. He was, you know, I understand. And here's the thing. Like, sometimes it bothers me when I look on and see comments and shit with people, other people's videos and shit. When I see people like, yeah, you know, kill the rat and you know, I would do this. Man, listen, you don't know what the fuck you do. But the thing is, when you get in this game, you gotta understand that there's consequences. There's consequences to it. And there's gonna be some choices that you have to make. Okay? There's gonna be some choices that you may have to make that may affect your rest of your life when you get involved in these type of nonsense in the streets and running around and guns and drugs and so much things come with that life. The stick-up kids, the police, the paranoia. Is your boy going to tell everybody where the real stash spot is? It's like, who do I trust? It's like, it's a game that you think you have a lot of people, but really your paranoia gets you like by yourself, because you don't know who's going to stab you in the back in that game. It's dirty. The streets are mean, people. Look at me. Look at my face. The streets is fucking mean. It's mean. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the likes. Let's get that shit for 50 people. Come on, man. Understand this. So he's going to be labeled as a federal. I'm telling you what's going to happen. I don't know. Here's the thing. As a civilian, I'm a civilian. First, a civilian. I don't got nothing to do. I don't care. You know, he thought he was safe up there. That's what it was. Listen, the reality is, in his mind, and he said this numerous times, is like he told on DC dudes. He never told on anybody in Harlem. But he killed a lot and he was involved in a lot of killings and ordering hits and doing on good people over money. The root of all evil. Karma. You guys know I talk that karma shit all the time. I believe in it fully. I believe what you put out in the universe, you will get back. I believe when you running around doing negative and doing silly shit and pulling guns and doing craziness, it's gonna catch up to you one way or another. Karma is undefeated, people. Let's get this straight. Karma is undefeated. Undefeated. Just like the streets are. Because you guys know it's always crazy that people are fighting and shooting each other over blocks that are not even theirs. This is my block. Get up off of it. Bang, bang, bang. I lived a similar life, so I understand. I protected my neighborhood. What? If you wasn't from there, you was from the other side. Even my ops know. I be having some of them is on here. They know. So I get that mentality. It's not your block. That's not your neighborhood. Because when you gone, guess what? That fucking stop sign that was on the corner when you were a kid, it's fucking still there. It didn't move. It's not yours. That block is not yours. And for Alpo, Harlem wasn't his. You know, again, the guy was a father. He was a, so, you know, hey. But when you do it, this is what happens. And this is the lesson. And this is why the reality is, I could have jumped on this. I could have jumped on this right with Zeke. Ask him. I was right in there. I called my man. He know. I deleted the things from his messages. I was in his live. I called my man right away. Yo. And I went on Zeke's shit, and I was like, wow, that's, you know, I called such and such. That's, I could have jumped on it then. Them people calling me, man, yo, you gonna do a video? No. I don't, it's because I don't really care. But the thing is that what happened, everybody else did videos, that's great. But mine was more, what was the purpose? Why would I talk about this guy? Why would I talk about somebody who caused so much malice to the community that he supposedly loved? He helped wreck communities, man. That's what happened. Everybody act like they love their community. If you wreck in your community, if you pollute in your community, if you poison in your community, shut the fuck up. You don't love your community. Stop. Stop. You don't. And it's just crazy. So that's why I was like, why would I talk about him? That's got nothing to do with me. I don't care. But then I realized there is a message. Fred, get on. There is a message to this youth. Yeah? There's a message here, y'all. The message is stay out the streets because they don't love you. And the message is when you're trying to live this gangster lifestyle, understand this. All these people that all these people look up to from the streets, look up to, they're all fucking dead or they're all in ADX under the jail. Not even in the jail, they're under it with no fucking windows. With surveillance cameras in their fucking cell. They can't even take a shit. Can't jerk off, they can't do shit. Without fucking cameras in their face. Under the jail with no fucking windows. And this is what you're looking up to? And that's what the fuck is wrong with society. We're looking up to fucking bozos. No disrespect to all them people in there. They choose that life. But I guarantee you, if you gave them that same scenario and went and told them, listen, we could change your life and go back. Most of them would fucking go back and they would go to school and be different. And not want to be street idols. And not want to be street fucking legends. I guarantee you. You go interview one of those dudes under the jail with no fucking windows. And he's still saying, yeah, I would live my same life and be the same person, that he fucking deserves to stay there forever. But I guarantee you, 99 out of 100 in those fucking cells that are getting fed through fucking the door, that have no human contact, that can't touch their visits, I guarantee 99 out of 100 are going to say, man, I wish I could change my fucking life. 99 out of 100, if they had a YouTube channel like I do right now and they were able to express their voice, I guarantee they'd be telling the kids, don't do it. So they don't have that voice. I do. I'm telling you, don't do it. All these hood legends, they all end up in fucking jail or they're dead. There's no retirement from this shit. There's no retirement. They're not gonna, you're going to be the one to make it out of here. Do it the right way. You can, with hard work and dedication. Like my man Nate, go to his channel, forget to put it up there, Nate. Hard work and dedication. That's what life is about. Not following these bozos who are leading you down the wrong fucking path. A path that's going to leave you on 147th and Frederick Douglass, shot up in your fucking car, in your truck. Don't go down that road. There's nothing there. It's crazy. All right, let me get to some of these comments. Hold on, man. It's just saying my shit dying. Hold on. How could that be? I got this shit charged. Hold on, man. I don't know if my charger's working. I don't know what the fuck. The shit just came out 5%. I'm like, how the fuck? I got the charger like plugged to this motherfucker. Look, I got the shit right here. All right, let's get to some of these comments, man. I'm sorry, man, because you guys know my ADHD kicks in and shit, and then I start getting to the comments, and I forget what I was saying, and then I'm like, where was I? So it's, you know, that's all part of that shit too. That's why I say, stay your ass out of jail. Preach. Okay, Brian, salute. See, what's up, Cito? That's my guy right there. Mr. Anderson, I wish I had stayed at school and never jumped in the game. There you go. I get it. So that means you have some hardships to speak about. That means you had some hardships for you to say that. When you jump in the game, it's nothing, it's fake, man. The money's fast, big deal. It goes fast too, because the more money you make, the higher your lifestyle is, the more pressures, the more stress. That's just the way it is. You think like when you become a millionaire, no, because then you start living, you know, you start buying shit, and all of a sudden you broke. OG Love, salute. JD, I think that is bigger than the streets. Okay, Ian. OG Love, shit, it made me a believer. I'm done. There you go. I see that. Anybody who says anybody who talks like that, who's like, you know what I mean, the streets made me a believer, or that means they have a story to tell. And that means they've been through shit and they understand what the fuck I'm saying. They identify with me. Like, I understand clearly what you're saying, Fred, and clearly, 100%. I like, salute. What's up, my brother? Good interview and dog in the yard. Thank you. Bro deserved it though. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's my message. Like, I'm trying to, like, I didn't really want to touch on the topic, to tell you the truth. I just wanted the lesson to be there of the topic. You feel me? So it was crazy. Ray, salute. Dollar Bill, what's going on, man? Finally caught the live. Okay, Hans, what up? Let me go back up because I know a lot of people, man. Complimentary Sports. Oh wait, Complimentary Sports. Salute. You really inspired me one day to keep fighting, man. God bless you. Ah, man, bless you too. You see what I'm saying, people? I don't know these people all over the fucking world. But I need to be that voice, man, because, man, people... Fred, my big brother, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Sabaro, in the book of Genesis, whoever sheds man's blood, by man's blood shall be shed. For in the image of God he made man. You know, the Bible says it, man. What goes around comes around. That's not just a 50-cent line. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these dudes is like, yo, you know what I'm saying? They know eye for an eye from a rap lyric. No, this is real shit in the Bible, yo. You know, I don't get in all politics and all that, religion and all that. I'm just telling you. But, you know what I mean? Karma's a motherfucker. Karma's undefeated, y'all. I'm trying to read these comments. Karma's undefeated, man. I'm telling you, man. And just like the streets, it's a myth, yo. Just like IG and all the rest of this shit, man. IG, every time I just, like it's just weird to me, like, you got chicks on there in bathing suits, and now that, you know, what your profession is, what are you? You're an IG model. It's just so weird to me. This whole internet shit is just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the reality is, most people, salute Trent, most people just put up what they want you to see. You understand? That they want you to see, right? How many times you done seen it and you done caught somebody out there, right? How many times you done went to Instagram and the chick is in there in her outfit, you know, with her picture, look, off the mirror, but then you look in the back of that mirror and her shit fucking dusty, shit all over the place. See what I'm saying? That was an accident. She didn't mean that to happen. But most people will filter that shit out and just put up the good part. It's fake. It's fake. Long time no see. Salute Quadrax. Salute from Ireland. Look, man, that's my guy from Ireland. It's all fake. It's not real. You know what I mean? People stay trying to floss their shit on Instagram and let other people know how good they're doing. And because other people, here's the thing, everybody has an image to uphold. Everybody wants to look good and everybody wants to do something because the next person is doing it. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I was never with the whole social media shit in the first place. I only started Instagram because I started a YouTube channel. And I only got Facebook because I started a YouTube channel. If you go back to both, they both started about 2 years ago. I just never been with this shit because I know it was all fake. I know most of Instagram is lies. You know what I'm saying? And other shit on Facebook. I don't give a fuck what you eating every fucking day and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just not my thing. That's your thing. Fine. You want to post what your kid looks like every day? That's on you. Salute. Love your kids. It's just not me. It's just, you understand what I'm saying? It's just not what I do. So when I go on social media and I see people just lying, or I see people just, you know, trying to live a false image, man, it disturbs me. It's just not what I do. You know what I'm saying? Again, to each their own. For me, look, I wear hoodies and shit every fucking day because I have 3 kids. I have maintenance to pay. I pay rent. I pay maintenance. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I have cars to pay. I have 3 kids. Like, that's, I don't need to, you understand what I'm saying? I don't need to do all that extra shit. That's just crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to come up here, man, vibe with y'all a little bit. You guys know, ones who missed it on the last video or whatever, you guys know I won sole custody of my child last week, which was just such a great experience because I've been fighting for years. I fought for so many years. I went through so much. I'm just not going to put it out here like that, you know what I'm saying, and bash it. Whoa. Salute for the, hey, thank you for the donation, Jabal. Never stop pumping the reality. I appreciate you, man. I'd rather have money and not look like that's right. Be yourself. That's right. You never lose. Exactly, Che. You never lose. You got to be yourself. Because that's the thing. A lot of people always ask me, well, how did you get by in there? How did you survive in there? I was myself. I never tried to be anything. It was just me, who I was, and just that's just the way I was myself. Even when I came on these YouTube streets, I was myself. I only had one person ever attack me on YouTube. And he didn't meet me, never heard of me, never met me a day in my fucking life. He just went by video and was like, this guy's a white guy. Like most people do in that environment. You know what I'm saying? As, you know what I mean? Most people do that. Because they just assume I'm white, even though I'm part Puerto Rican too. And don't let me get the fucking DNA ancestry. You guys know my subscribers. I'm 2% Nigerian too. Don't fucking play with me. Yo. The DNA I put it up before. My subscribers know, my real subscribers up here, they know I put it up before. I might have it in. Do I have the DNA? Swear to God, I'm like, how the fuck? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So now I go under the trains, like where they be out there and selling shit, and I'm like, my brother, a discount for me. 2% Nigerian. Let me see if I might have deleted DNA on this shit. Did I? Let me see. Or ancestry, right? You know what I'm saying? Coming to America, the movie has a whole different meaning to me. Did I put that with this on? I think I took ancestry off here. But I could probably put it back on. I swear to God, though. 2% Nigerian. What the fuck? It was like, and then it was like most Irish. It was Irish. Then it was like Spain, Portugal, Puerto Rico. You know, my grandmother was born and raised in Ponce. And it was Nigerian, 2% Nigerian. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So now, like, when I go into surveys and shit like that, and they're like, you know what I mean, white, non-white, you know what I mean? I embrace my African side. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I'm just joking with y'all. I'm just breaking it up. But the reality is, I was just myself, man. The same thing on this YouTube shit. Like I said, I'm myself. I'm me. I don't tell stories. The thing is that, you know, if I'm up here telling gangsters I was a killer, I was this, I was that, people will look through that, like, and people who know me, or people would come out the woodwork like, he fucking lying. I know him, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do all that. Y'all know I definitely put some work in. I've showed y'all that, but that was because of circumstances and in my environment, and I had to do it, stand up type shit, but never bully, never looking for, that's never my, I was just myself. I played my sports, I minded my business. That's the same thing I do here. So like Che was saying, you know what I'm saying? You got to just be yourself, man. If people like you, they like you. You're always going to have people that don't like you too. Let's get this straight, people. You're always going to have people that don't like you just because. There's people I look at or rub. I can't explain it. It's something in human nature. Like we could say, oh, we don't do it. But there's certain people you may meet, and after 30 seconds, you're like, this guy's a fucking dick. I just want to fucking smack him right now. Don't act like I'm the only one that fucking does that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just part of human nature sometimes, right? You know what I mean? Different personalities or something, you know what I'm saying? This guy thought it can't happen to him. He comes home to claim nothing because he once told you done. Yeah, play your position. Hit that like, hit that like. Right, my bad. We're brothers. I don't know. I swear to God. I don't know how or what, or you know what I'm saying, how that happened. 2 for 2, eye for eye. Yeah, man. Yeah, facts, Jay. If you ain't from New York City, you won't be able to understand. I came home in 2015, USP, around the same time as this guy that got clipped. Yeah. So that was the lesson, because I really didn't want to come up here and talk about him, to tell you the truth. Like, it wasn't, it's just like, I wasn't going to do it. And I seen everybody else did it already, and I was just like, but what's the reason? Why would I talk about this guy? Well, it really is because of the lesson. You can only do wrong so long, and you can only run from karma so long. I said this. Listen to me. If your car is called karma, right, and you hitting that gas, it's just a matter of time of when you hit that brakes and they don't fucking work anymore and you crash into that wall. Why? Because that was your destiny. That was your destiny. That was what the karma, because the reality is when you put out good karma to the universe, look, I'm looking at the universe. When you put out good karma to the universe, it will pay you back. It will pay you back. And I can speak on stuff like that because I've done so much bad before in my life. Let me tell you, people. Some of the stuff, again, I couldn't talk about because you guys know, like I say, now I can tell you guys, I've been going through a court battle for my child and I won last week. So there was a lot of things in life I just couldn't talk about, period. And there was a lot of things in life that I felt, well, if I say this, can this be held against me? Will they think less? You know what I'm saying? So I had to be mindful of what I've been saying since I've been on YouTube, because I've been embroiled in that since I've been on YouTube. But I won something. I won something. I'm getting somewhere with this. I won. And I don't look at it like I won against her or nothing like that. Like, I know